what's for supper? Well, I got a little brown, but I have some zucchini browning there in a little butter. Some potatoes cooking to be mashed potatoes. And what I'm making for the main part. Into a bowl, I've purchased red, yellow, green bell peppers that have been sliced up and frozen, and I have them in the freezer, and I only pull out what I need to use at a time. I chop these up into little pieces. This is meat I got on sale at the meat sale at the store. That's about a pound there. And I'm going to use half of it. The other half I'll put in the freezer like a patty already. And then this is some domestic Parmesan cheese. Then I have taken this kind of peeler too and made slices. And I'll crumble up in little pieces and I'll make like a great big hamburger patty out of it. And then I'm going to, well, maybe I'll put some onion pieces, little slivers of onions in there too. And I'll mix it all together and we'll fry that up. Okay, in this bowl I have some of the green and red bell peppers. I have some onion, some slivered onion, a little bit, maybe a teaspoon of onion pieces. I've got the Parmesan cheese slicey thingies. I have half a pound of hamburger meat. This is tomato paste. That way you don't have to open a whole can. You can squeeze out a spoonful of tomato paste. That'll help bind your things together. So, and then we'll mix it. It's fun to get your hands into everything in the kitchen. It's fun experimenting. I've not done this before, so I don't know if it'll turn out, but I hope it will, and I believe it will. You can get creative. If you like mushrooms, you can put little mushroom pieces in here. You don't have to put green pepper. It's basically a big hamburger with stuff in it. Really what it is. But I got hungry for stuffed green peppers. And I don't really have any fresh green peppers. And it's so cold, I don't want to go out just for one thing to the store. I can't afford to do that. So I'm making a big blobby hamburgery thing. Okay. Some of the things missed being in there, I'll just slap them on top. It's ready for the pan. I guess it's been about 3-4 minutes. I know, everything looks burnt. My mother, I say my mother is a religious cooker. She burns the hell out of everything. She cooks the hell out of everything. And I'm not normally like that. I don't know why this is overdoing it like this. Another 3 or 4 minutes and then I'll poke a hole in the middle to see if the inside is done, or I can use my little thermometer. I do have one. The inside should be, I believe, 160 Fahrenheit. I don't know, I'll have to look. We'll check it with the thermometer anyway, for the hell of it. Okay, 3 or 4 minutes and we'll check this. I decided I'm going to put a lid on this. I don't have one that fits this pan per se. I'm going to put a lid on it and turn the temperature down to medium for about 4 minutes, I guess. Then we'll check it. Okay, it's time to check. Here's my little thermometer. It has a hole here. And why do you say it has a hole there? Because this slides down in here, so that if you're testing something hot, you can be further away from it and not hold on to the thing. See, this is what it looks like. This room is 78 degrees, so it's right about there. It's correct. And it has to be down here to 150 or 160 for the meat to be done. I haven't even checked it yet. Let's see. I poke into it somewhere in the middle without touching the bottom of the pan. And the little needle on the thermometer is going up, up, and up. Is it done enough? I don't know. Doesn't seem to go much further than that. Let's check another spot. Well, the needle's going up higher. I'll check another spot in the middle. And it is right about 140. The edges, I think, are a little more done. 140. Let's check another spot. Between 130 and 140, depending where I'm poking on it. But let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's cooked inside. Nice artery clogging juices. Turning off the fire. Putting it over onto the plate. And even worse, I'm pouring all the juices onto the potatoes. Yeah, this is not good for people on a heart diet. Not unless you want a heart attack. And soak in the pan. And here we go. Yeah, it looks like a disaster, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. But experimenting in the kitchen is fun. And for the most part, edible. Time to test this disaster. Potatoes. Yummy. Zucchini. That's burnt. Burnt zucchini. Now the hamburger concoction that still has steam coming off of it. Let's find out. Not bad. Not too bad. Because it's a little burnt, it may not be a gold medal winner. It may not even be a silver or bronze winner. Tin? No, it's not that bad. I was in a hurry and doing too many things at the same time. What you were not seeing while the camera was not on. And yes, you have to be attentive when you're cooking. It doesn't take that long to make yourself something good, or something that you can stuff in yourself. It really doesn't take that long. Cooking is like chemistry in the kitchen, science at work. It's a lot of fun.